It is coming home, Connor, yes. One sec, guys. I'm just going to put my TV on so I can actually watch the game. One sec. And then I will communicate with everyone.
Quickly, return to the floor.
Oh, there we go. How is everyone doing? I'm going to put your score predictions in the chat and I will check them in a second. I just need to actually get onto the stream myself. England leads, come on, FC Porto, Sky Blue Army. I love the fact that Porto people are coming in the chat to watch this. What's your opinions on this game, guys? Who do you think is going to win and why? I think it's interesting. I'd like to see us win still, even if it does mean facing Brazil in the quarters. Although we're not even in the quarters yet. We have to win the round of 16 and then get to the quarters. Like, it's not set in stone, so I'd like to see us win this one and then go on from there. 2-2 from Kieran. That is a courageous prediction. Let me just tweet this out live on YouTube. Watching England versus Belgium. Join us here. #Ing. #Bell. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm torn like everyone. The sporting fans in the chat. Top man for watching the videos anyway. I predict to be England 2, Belgium 1. Hi Ewan, how are you? Interesting. I'm assuming that no one's going to come watch this, but I wanted to do something for the game. I could have went to the pub, but no one I knew was really going to a pub, and it was like last minute, so I don't really know. I'm watching it here, which is fine. I'm going to do some more extravagant stuff for the knockout games. I'm in Athens for the first knockout round, so there might be a pub there that we can go watch the game at. Hopefully there is, because that'd be good. Then for the quarterfinals, I will hopefully go to London for that, and then we can make some like really cool content there. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. 2-1 England, mate. I'd take a win. I mean, I'd take it. 3-2 England. Harry Maguire to score a goal. He's not even on the pitch, mate. I don't think he's on the pitch. I might be wrong. I don't think he is, though. Let's go Belgium. Give us that second place finish. Kieran, mate. I'm happy either way, you know. Just happy to be here. Glenn with the 3-1. Play of Sky Foods for England. Have Coventry signed anyone yet? I'm presuming your transfer window has been quite quiet, but I don't know. You might have signed people. Kane isn't even starting. He is not. But Rashford and Vardy, at the Costa Rica game I went to watch, them two were like that. It was good. Eric Dyer starting. He's captain as well. Not so sure I agree with that. Delph deserved to start based on his friendly performance. So did Rose. Rose didn't look too great when he came on against Panama, which shocked me because, you know, I thought he was going to come on and make a difference. Don't really like Ashley Young at left back. He didn't really do great. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how we... See, the teams are pretty even. Why is Yuri Tielemans out wide on the left? Surely that's not right. Alright, that's my... Hey Reese, how are you? Hi Pedro. Let's see if England wins, yeah. Stones first goal and 6-0. You seriously had Stones first, England 6-0? No way. Thoughts on Arnold starting? I actually was going to say before this tournament started I would have started Alexander Arnold. But Trippier surprised me. I didn't realise he was that good. Maybe because he hasn't had to defend much, we'll see him get exposed some defensively. But he's looked very good going forward and his set piece delivery is great. Resting players is a luxury that we're allowed to take advantage of. I think it's a good thing. It's a long tournament. There's a lot of games in short space of time after a long season before that as well, where the players haven't really got to rest much. So personally, resting players doesn't really bother me. Come on boys and all that as well. Sterling from Chelsea on loan. Fair play. Maguire is not starting, he's not. With Vardy and Rashford up top, that Belgian defence isn't the strongest, so go straight for it and unleash the pace through them too. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. A lot of people saying that both teams are going to play this out for a 0-0. I really hope it's not the case. I really hope that we go out there and we try and take the game to them, because if not, then what is even the point? As Rashford, oh Vardy, no. But yeah, I'd like to see us go out there, get a few goals. But how much do you have on it, Ben? Glenn? That must have been decent. I'm going to grab a cold one for myself. With Varney, I've already read that out. One sec, guys. I'm going to just change the tags for the video so people find the stream as well. Just in case anyone happens to be looking for a stream that isn't the True Geordie for some reason. Yeah, why not? One sec, I promise I'll be talking in a second. Not that anyone really wants me to. England, Belgium. England versus Belgium live. World Cup. England. Oh, Vardy. Oh. It drops out to Delph. Go on, Delph. Go. Decent start though, proving that we're not going to just sit back. I like it. Right, there we go. Everything should be fine now. At £1, you would have made £1,000. Jesus, like. Also, how weird is it that this time 4 years ago we were knocked out after 2 games? 4 years later, we're sat in a position where we actually maybe want to come second. Football's mental. Go on, Vardy. But yeah, football's crazy. Like this time 4 years. Like, for a World Cup, I'll watch like 90% of the games, and I have done for this one. I think I've missed like one half of football because I was in London working. That is literally it. But other than that, like, until England get knocked out, I'll watch every minute. Like, for example, I watch every Argentina game because of Messi. I watch every Portugal game because of the connection I have now to Portugal. And I really do hope Portugal do well in the World Cup. I think it'd be good to see after Euros. Rashford could be in it. No. After the Euros, it was great to see, without even having an insight into Portugal before I went to Porto and everything, the reaction from the country behind winning that. Imagine how that would be behind a World Cup. So I don't really have a second team in the World Cup. Once England get knocked out, I'll be honest, I'm not really bothered about who wins it. But if anyone was to win it other than England, I'd like to see Portugal win it if I had to choose one, or Argentina, because I feel like, well, Argentina just are not winning the World Cup. But if they were to, you know what I mean. Got any away days in mind for next season? It's just a case of where I get taken from the whole thing I'm doing. I should come to Afton Collieries. Did you get promoted? Or you just stayed up or something? One of the two. By which I mean we went in their box. Hashtag World Cup. Problem with doing a stream during this England game is everyone's either at the pub or they're watching it with their families, or everyone's watching the True Geordies kickoff, which is understandable. I wanted to do this because hello Milky Bar Kid 123. I wanted to do this because I felt like it was a different way of me watching the game. Instead of just sitting down and chilling and going to the pub or whatever, I can make some content out of it as well, because I've been pretty quiet during the World Cup for just the reason I'm enjoying it. Like, I wasn't going to make any content around the Panama game, not making any content around this game, but I was actually tempted to stream for the Panama game, but me and Jodie went out the night before. She just drank too much, so I was like, no, we're not doing that. Happy birthday, fat face. What's your real name, so I can actually, you know, address you by saying happy birthday, Derek. I feel like calling you fat face is a bit of a nasty way to do it. Can't believe, Glenn, you had 6-0. Who was back in 6-0? England won the World Cup in 1966, and since then we won 3 World Cups, 3 European Championships, and England won nothing. 2 semi-finals. How we laugh. Who are you? German, I'm assuming? Like, literally, you're out of the World Cup. You shouldn't even be watching World Cup games anymore. You're gone. Auf Wiedersehen. Belgium have a chance. They've hit it. Oh. Good save by Pickford. Maybe not. Do you think we're going to win? I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Is that a good save? I need to watch a replay of that to confirm whether I think it was a good save or not, but I'm not so sure. Is it one he should be saving? Ah, he's done well enough, you know, good punch away as well to get out of the danger zone. He's done well enough. Yuri Tielemans was really highly rated at Anderlecht, then went to Monaco, and I'm not so sure that he's done that well at Monaco this season. Maybe next season will be a season where I'll grow into it. Literally hope he does well because of Football Manager. That's it. Holy fuck, what a shot. Go on, Delph. Go on, Fabian. Ah, he's been megged. There is plenty of talent in this Belgium squad. Question quickly, guys. Can you answer this for? How is Adnan Januzaj at the World Cup? How? These are answers. So these are questions we need answering. It was a pretty decent save. Yeah, he's done well enough. Go on, Rashford. But I like what I see. Like, this is technically, you know, our B team versus their B team. But our B team, on paper, to me, looks stronger than Belgium's B team, who people rank as favourites more so than us. You know, depth and all that. Stick Pickford up top. Yes, I be German. I know England will never win the World Cup or anything like that in their great-great-grandchildren's lifetime. It's great, mate. You lost to South Korea 2-0. Not... What are you on about? I don't know, Jeff. Yeah, any German people, then, like, fair play, you won the World Cup 4 years ago, but that's history. Other than England, are you supporting any other teams in the World Cup? I said that if England got knocked out, I'd like to see Portugal because of the connection with Porto, but it's not like it bothers me, but I'd like to see Portugal because it would make Portistas who watch my content and stuff happy. If I had to choose another country, if you know what I mean. Big old Pickford. Oh, what a rollout. Look at that. Football's coming home. Phil Jones, if he scores this game, you do realise the whole country is going to erupt. Like, genuinely, Phil Jones could cause heat waves, shockwaves around world football by scoring a goal. Also, guys, anyone in the chat that follows me on Twitter, did you see my whole debate I started the other day in regards to pint throwing after scoring a goal? I'm interested to hear everyone's thoughts on that we can actually debate it in terms of speaking. The thoughts on Aston Villa. Yeah, hopefully the financial situation's better than it first seemed, but it's never nice to see a club go into financial ruin. Being a Leeds fan in my childhood, like, I know how it feels. Belgium are coming forward here. It's gone out wide now. Fellaini's at the back stick. It would be so England for him to score a header here. Oh my god. Have we just tried kicking it in our own net? What? What have we just done? Wait a second. Gary Cahill should not be playing even in this squad. It's ridiculous. Pickford, you... Oh my god. If that would have went in, that would have been looked so rigged. It's unreal. England live in the past 2 World War and 1 World Cup. You still sing that? As who's sad now? I don't sing anything relevant to the world wars. I don't sing anything about world wars. I don't sing 10 German bombers or whatever. I don't think that's relevant to now. That's history. Not relevant to me. Yeah, it would have been an OG. That one was way too close. If football's coming home. Well, in Rose. Eric Dyer just, not a big fan. I was when he first came to England, and during Euro 2016 I was very big on him before, like, the squad. Even after he scored that free kick against Russia, I just feel like he's too negative of a player to suit Southgate's system. Stones Iniesta is so good at football. I think the problem with John Stones is he's so good, but there is a mistake in him, potentially, that the media will latch onto. Oh, we've got a corner. Goal or no goal in the chat. I'm going Gary Cahill, 1-0. Let me know your thoughts. we score that, then people are actually going to watch that moment. Whip it. Gary Cahill's head. I called it. Please tell me someone's hitting that. Remember, the Queen is a German and the Queen owns England. I don't care. I don't care about the monarchy. Goal, goal. People are putting goal in the chat. Unless my ITV live on TV is like 40 seconds behind. Unless you're saying goal to the goal or no goal from the corner. Because you're probably seeing this after the other corner, right? It's like a 30-second delay. I get you, yeah. Alexander Arnold puts on Cahill's head. No, we didn't score. Just having a great time, lads. Just being me. I was trying to quote the Gemma Collins meme, but I couldn't actually remember what it was. Lads, if you're in the stream, you could drop it a like as well. You know, that'd be great. We've only got 15 at the moment. I'm feeling like away days was 4 years ago. Pipe down, German. No one cared, to be honest. Yeah, the thing is though, I've got no problem with you being like annoyed that Germany get knocked out of the World Cup. I'm annoyed by the fact that you think I have an issue with you because you're German. I don't. What's for the other corner? Get you. Yeah, but Holland, you know, they didn't do well in qualifying. Holland haven't been a big football nation for like 20 years. They did so well to get to the World Cup final in 2010. They did so well to get the semi-finals in 2014, which, if anything, gives nations like England hope because their squads were not great. Alexander Arnold down the right. He's whipped it in. Oh, Vardy, you chat shit, get banged. Hi, Minu. Hi, Alina. How are you? I'm Ellis. All I want is just to score a goal. Not me, personally, you know. Not really sure I'll be getting the end of anything, but I'm just saying I want someone on the pitch to kick it in the net, so we know where we stand. I don't mind if we play Japan, play Colombia, whatever. I just want to know the implications and the ramifications between it. Holland drew to Bulgaria in the World Cup qualifiers. They did. We drew to Slovenia though. Was it Slovakia? Slovenia. Slovenia. I'm not certain that Phil Jones wouldn't get into the Brazil side. Look at that. Oh, crossfield pass, headed away. Typical Stonesy that. Hi, who are you? Jump Hopper. I am Ellis. Who are you? Go to Pride Park Stadium. I will go to Pride Park, you know, or the iPro. Is it the iPro? I thought Pride Park was renamed to the iPro. I'll go there if the way away days works next season takes me there. One thing I admire in the English squad is there's so many players that are from the Prem. Yeah, and considering our media always moans that there's not enough players from the Prem and our like at the start for English teams, pretty cool to see that we've got a really good squad. Belgium's not want to win because if they lose, they're playing against worse teams. Yeah, same for England though. Well, we won't. Play against worse teams literally only applies to one game. Like, because you have to then play Colombia, who are much harder than Japan, to then play an easy game. So, you know, it's a weird one. I just think you go to a World Cup, you want to win games. As simple as it is. Shout out to Neil for tweeting me my analysis. I couldn't agree more. I think my analysis is so good. I could get on RTE. Go to Cardiff City Stadium at some point next season. Yeah, I will if I end up in the Prem. Cardiff are going to be interesting because you'd expect them to get absolutely trounced in the Premier League next season. Like, all logic says that Cardiff are getting absolutely spanked. Trust me, we laugh at you English fools that chant the same songs every time. It does not offend us. I'm pretty certain English people do not chant the songs to offend you. They just chant them because they're idiots. Like, no one's chanting 10 German bombers thinking, oh, this will really hurt the German people. They just chant them because they're drunk. Go on, Loftus-Cheek. Oh, she get the free kick now. Nice one. It's him, Gareth. It's him. De Bruyne, Lukaku. I would rather Henderson and Lingard. Personally. Oh shit. Ashuai. Well in Dyer. Yeah, pretty dead. I thought there'd be a few more people in here. Like, look at Portugal. Our league's level is kind of low, and therefore we only see like 3 players from our national team playing for Portugal. Yeah, who's in the league that plays for Portugal? Is it Gelson, Ricardo, or Ricardo not even anymore? Danilo, William, Bruno Fernandes. Is that it? I feel like there might be one more that I'm just forgetting. Dembele, Wellingham, Stones. Brendan, show the match, son. Why are you not watching it on ITV? It's literally free. I've just realised that I have this literally on the floor unintentionally. Let's just put it. Yeah, do you not? RP Bullock. You sound like you're from the UK with that name. Shalom. Come to the HTE Rico again. Has it been renamed to the HTE Rico? Hello, Connor. Dun, dun. Hit the ball. Would it be a bad thing to celebrate a Belgian goal? It probably gives us a better chance to get into the semis. But I just think, even if we have to beat the best. What is it? The Chris Eubank quote. You have to beat the best to be the best. Just it's whatever it is. If we have to beat Brazil, I think we'd give them a good game. You know, it would be quite close. So I don't know. Shout me out, please. Shout out to Chandler Preston just for asking for it. You know. Oh, go on, Danny. Danny Rose now. He beats he doesn't. He's chopped. Send him off. Oh. Belgium have taken a yellow card. I wonder if that's intentional. Because obviously our fair play record is much better. We're top in the group. I don't even care if we have to play Brazil. We'll beat Japan. World Cup quarter final. Bish bash bosh. Yellow for Belgium. Fuck's sake. I hate you, Dan. You know, it is what it is. Connor, I'm in Athens on Sunday. Yellow for Belgium. I don't get. England sounds so stupid singing a song about word walls. Like it was Germany, that's England. I don't care about Germany. I don't care. You're out of the World Cup. Auf Wiedersehen. Go away. Watch the game. Yeah, I know where you live. He said the gunshot at 2:38 AM. Watch out. Dan, where do I live? Spray me up, fam. Dun. Dun 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 dun. Goal or no goal, lads. I'm saying that you're not even going to see my comments like 30 seconds after. It's so pointless. Alexander Arnold whips it. That's a great ball. Hit that someone on the Delph contestant Bashuai. Just kidding, man. I love you. You're the best. What? I believe that football is coming home. I believe that football's coming home. And if it... This has actually worked amazingly. I didn't think it would. The England band. Still not sure what I think on them. More and more England fans turned up at each game. Plastics. All Brazil fans for this tournament started. Hit that. For context, for anyone that can't see me saying it right now, Rose has the ball on the left. Oh, they've got the ball. We've managed to be offside from a throw-in. Give the World Cup to us at the end of the day. 36 people in there. Jesus Christ, lads, don't get too excited. For 6 people left in 1 second. I don't want to say I'm heartbroken, but I am. Go Belgium. I'm hoping to bet $150 on Mexico beating Brazil. I hope I make the right choice. Don't bet, mate. I had my problems with betting before. Just don't do it. You're never gonna win overall. Man like Ellis, thank you, fat face. I still want to address you by your normal name, but you know, come to the Rico. I've been to the Rico. In the curse to win World Cup, something you will never win. You're not gonna win it this time because you're out of it. You lost to Korea. You lost to Mexico, and then you lost to Korea, in which everyone in their team is like 4'5". Germany lost to Korea 2-0. Nibble nibble. Do you think Aston Villa will get promoted next season? I don't know. I think I'm not Mystic Meg. I'd like to think Villa will be up there again if you keep the squad intact. Jedinak will be key to keeping him. Is James Chester still there to keep him? You know, don't know who you've got going forward. Hogan's going to probably be leading your line. Not sure he's that great. Super Pedro. Goal, JK. England. England. Even though I'm Welsh, I'm really enjoying watching you commentate. Thank you, Brendan. Do you want me to give minute by minute analysis? Because I can. I will give you like a TalkSport-esque thing. England get the ball away now to Moussa Dembele. Finds Fellaini. Back to Dembele. He has the ball now. As Belgium come forward, Fellaini has no options really come forward, so he has to go backwards. He goes backwards now. In the ball in defence to one of the defenders. I think it might be Dendoncker now up to the right. Into Tielemans. He does a shimmy. Finds someone else who puts it straight through to Jordan Pickford. And this game is sensational. Also, Ricardo doesn't even get a spot in the starting lineup. Oh, and a side note, in case Portugal Knights start 100% rooting for England, you are a top man, Angelo. Yeah, Ricardo should surely play ahead of Cedric, but I guess Cedric offers more defensively, is that right? Belgium have the ball out on the right. Well, a man like Danny Rose. You think you'll go out on a penalty shot to Sweden? Top man. How are you planning to react when England inevitably doesn't win the World Cup? I will probably cry. Like, to be fair, the only World Cups I've been emotional about, 2006 I cried because we lost on penalties to Portugal. I cried then. I was like 8, so off my back. I actually was 8. 2010 didn't really bother me because I knew we weren't going to win it. 2014 we're out after 2 games. Didn't even get time to get excited. We just gone after 2 games. This World Cup I'll be very sad. Not because I think we're going to win it. I tweet on Twitter a lot that I think we're going to win it, but I actually think we'll get to the quarters and then get eliminated at the quarters. And for me, that's enough. The little bit of hope getting into the last 8 of the tournament, that's enough for me. But I'll be sad because it's just a natural reaction. Ellis, why do you want to know my name? I just wanted to address you because I felt it was weird calling you fat face. Porto, Super Pedro, are you? I'm guessing you're a Portista, right? Better than TalkSport. Belgium are all over you. They're not all over me, mate. The only thing that's all over me is bad hairline and life. Football's coming home. Wow. Surprised the fans aren't too loud for you considering your tweet. What are you on about, Fortnite there? I don't really understand. My World Cup, my world, you're deluded. You think you're going to win the World Cup, Lemeo? Literally just spent 10 seconds or like 30 seconds saying, oh, I think we're going to get to the quarters. Jesus Christ. Let's tweet this bad boy out, why not? Join us. Hashtag World Cup. Hashtag it's coming home. Hashtag Ing. Hashtag, but if you guys can retweet the tweet I just did, you know, get a few bods in here. Bare heads running into the scene is what I want. Nah, Alice is fine. My apologies, fat. I will just keep calling you fat face. The biggest takeaway from this whole World Cup is the fact that McDonald's do delivery. Didn't know that in Russia. At least Russia has McDelivery. Where I live, if you go to Norwich, you can get McDonald's delivery, but you can't get McDelivery where I live, in the middle of nowhere. No chance, son. Bashuai now is gonna get tackled, son. Get John Stones. Big love, Alice. Shout out to you, Harry. You're the best best UK drives JK before. I love you. Dan, I'm so confused. Straight sandwich. My Twitter is Ellis_Platin. Keep going, my man. Oh fuck, I just saw. England World Champions 2018. Ha ha ha. So confused. Alright, Belgium have a corner. If they score this, then I don't know what to think. I wonder what the England fans will do if Belgium score. Fellaini. Oh no. Cleared. It's still alive. Go on, Jones. Go on, Phil. You're gonna get far. Just see. You know, happy where I am. Keep going, son. Go on, Del Fiesta. Oh, Fabian. Stop it, son. Oh, Fabian Delph. Sapo Snarble. 2-1 England. Yeah, everyone else who's new in here, I want to know all your score predictions. Whoever gets it right will not get anything, but they'll have the satisfaction to know that they have proof of getting it right. England, England, England. There were no goals in the football match. There were no... Oh, go on, Rashford. Go on, son. Vardy. RLC. Oh, wow, we're going to cross that, aren't we? Oh, Rashford, that touch is worse than mine. Hit it, Danny. Keka. Wickham Wanderers, yes. Goncalves, though. Are you part Portuguese with the middle name Goncalves? Portugal World Champions 2018. Edison Hugh coming in with just putting suck, you know, good lad. RLC. Ah. Oh, he's done well. Hit it, Dyer. Oh, that ball is so drab. Oh, poor England. 26 minutes stuck on the Belgium half class. You know, well structured's point. Once again, you know. Or who's your favourite England player? Mine's Harry Kane. Sterling. You know, only because of how good he is in terms of his club form and how little credit he gets for it. Other than from the Man City fan base. Hit it, Ruben. Why are we trying like 40-yard switches? If Jamie Vardy doesn't get 4 yellow cards this game, then what even is the point? Hit it, Gary. Hit it, Phil. Delph over Vieira. Oh, I've always thought the same. Yeah, I'm half Portuguese, haha. I live in Wickham, best team in the world. Who do you support? Who's your Portuguese team? I'm assuming your Portuguese half have a Portuguese team, right? Come on, England. First attack and nothing, you know. Good times, good bands. Delph. Oh, they're actually doing a Mexican wave in the stadium. Why are English people allowing this? We usually just signal back to it to fuck off. Oh, Rash. Not the first time I've said that. Go on, Rashford. If someone could edit that so I can tweet that out, you know, good times. I think it should be UK and T. I would have Gareth Bale over the UK national team. Would just no. But I can't believe anyone here that follows me on Twitter. You know, I put the video up in the club of like singing the Porto goal anthem. Like I was drunk that night, and I tweeted out the next morning because it was funny, and the bloody Porto Twitter account retweeted it. So like 1 million people saw me drunk, looking like an absolute idiot. My family support Porto. What a legend. What do you think about the Colombia match, 1-0 today? I thought it was weird because I thought Colombia would be a bit of a force this tournament, and so far they've not impressed me once. Like, not even with James on the pitch. Loftus-Cheek has some space to find Alexander-Arnold, and he has. That ball, son, what is that? That's actually nearly gone in. We're taking that. Sanchez Chackle's got a class though. Which Sanchez Chackle? Which Sanchez tackle? I'm a Stoke City fan, mate. Well in, Toby. Hopefully that Atebo. Try again, a lot of voice cracking. That Atebo you've signed looked really good. Hopefully he carries his form over, because I know a lot of people look good in the World Cup that actually aren't very good at football. Like me, I looked so good in my first World Cup. What do you think of the new signings to Porto, mate? Sadie Yanko, not really sure on. I haven't really seen enough of him. I know he played for Barnsley and I think it was Saint Etienne. And Bemba, I'm happy with. It's hard to say. Ref. The biggest signing so far has been getting Diego Queiroz on a new contract. Please tell me I've just pronounced that right as well. Diego Queiroz, is that right? If that's right, then I deserve some credit for that, because that is a complete guess. But he's so good. Oh, Davinson Sanchez, yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, good shout. Well in, Rose. Right, we're scoring this free kick, lads. Like 100% scoring this. And when we score this and I celebrate, someone's clipping this so I can tweet it out. England cannot handle the Belgium. You're going to win the World Cup. You know what? Who's not winning the World Cup though? If you think Germany's winning the World Cup, put yes in the chat. It's right. There we go. Diego Queiroz. What can I say? Panama goal. No way. I hope you come back up to Premier League. I like Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting's a good player. Let's go England. Bruno Pereira, Iker Casillas. My gut is telling me the first time ends 0-0, but I'm daring that I get a goal in the near the 35th plus 40th. Hello Bruno, how are you? What the hell was that? Well, we've got a corner from it, so you know. Suicide in the other child. Play the damn match, mate. Donos Inot. We know? One of the two. Watch the game yourself. Alright, whip this in. Not at home, like football's coming home. It's a good ball. Nearly, you know. No way that Italy are winning it. I agree. Either Italy, Germany, or Holland. One of them three. You know the guy that put Federico, you know you put that Panama are winning. Are Panama actually winning? Ellis, when are you going to see Porto again? Probably in one of the first games of the season, hopefully. Like the game that's closest to the start, so either Braga, Sporting, or Benfica. Whichever way they go in. Oh, shite. Chance here. Ooh, poor strike. Adnan Januzaj is one of the corner. This is the first thing he's won in his career. Some guy up north got a tattoo saying England World Cup winners 2018. What a hero. What is thoughts on the Sporting Lisbon situation? I just think it's hilarious that a football club in 2018 can even have that situation appear. Like, how? They're going to be so weak next season, and that's not good to see. Like, Rafael Leao is a really good young talent as well, and he's gone. It's just a weird situation. Belgium corner, Batshuayi. Oh, Boyata, sorry. Dembele puts it back up to Tielemans. Right. Come see Newcastle at Porto. Are you going there? Panama actually are winning. Why have the ITV not shown the goal? Oh, RRC, stop it, son. I love it. We've just done loads of intricate player on the defence. Alexander Arnold gets it. You know what? Just hit it. Go on, Rashford. Go on. He's got Vardy in support. He looks for him. Oh, Jamie. He's rose like a salmon. Has not stung like a bee. First time since 1996. It's actually 1966, but if you want to say 96, it looks better for us. I swear they never hardly any Portuguese players now. So can Bruno Fernandes, I think, has cancelled his contract too, and apparently he said he wanted to go to Porto, but I don't see that happening. I don't see Porto being able to pay his wages, although a lot, I don't know. For him to go to Porto, someone like Oliver has to leave, I think. But I'd like to think Oliver will have more of a look at, I don't know. I think Oliver, obviously winning this title is great, but I'd love to see Oliver play more, because I think he's so good. But I think Oliver needs to play a higher role, you know, like in between, like the number 10 role behind the strikers, so he can play passes there. I think putting him in centre mid is just a bit negative for what he does, and it holds him back for what he does with the ball. His vision, his creativity works better as a 10, like Ozil's role. And he's not strong enough physically, you could argue, to play the box-to-box midfielder role, which Sergio wants, so it's hard. Fellaini, Batshuayi, whoever that is. I think it was Dendoncker, right? Oh, Januzaj, that's why it's gone over. No, it wasn't, it was Dendoncker. Was it? Because there's no permutations, probably. Permutations. Bastos did cut his contract, but I don't think Porto go for him, because you've got Marega, Abubakar, Suarez. Who Porto go for really does depend if Marega goes. If Marega goes, you potentially even switch the system around. It depends if Marega and Brahimi go, you know. Porto isn't going to buy no one from Sporting. I could see Bruno Fernandes, if anyone. Bastos is still in Sporting, but he won't be. As soon as some club comes in for Bastos, like that, he's gone. Like someone like Newcastle will probably come in for him. Also, it's 3 points he's walked me over the bar, I see. Ball out wide on the left, I think this is Batshuayi, yeah. He's done his man. He's put it into the box. He's found Vardy. Go on, Stones, hit it. Hit it, John. Hit it, John. That's actually a great pass. RLC's got some space now. He hasn't. He hasn't. Space is just gone. I saw that Oliver was staying in Porto. Oliver will stay in Porto, I think. But I think this will be his last season, regardless if he does. If he does really well, he'll go to someone like a big European team. If he does badly, he'll go to like a Spanish team, I imagine. You know, like Betis, something like that. I don't know. It's so hard to say for Oliver, but he's such a good footballer. 4 World Cup, 3 European Championship, 1966, all the history that we all chant in England. We're chanting football's coming home. You're chanting we're at home, lads. Hurts, pain, football. The ball's out on the right. It's whipped. Oh, what a strike. Do him, Danny. Well in, son. Ellis, do you like Spurs? I don't really mind Spurs. It's not like, I don't really have a preference in regards to Spurs. You know, comme ci, comme ça kind of thing. I think Wolves signing Patricio is great. Yeah, Rui Patricio is world class. Without Rui Patricio, Sporting wouldn't have been anywhere near as good as they've been the last few seasons. So yeah, he's a great signing for Wolves. And Sporting are going to be seriously harmed by not having him. We were over it. You're not over it though. No country gets over being knocked out and humiliated in the World Cup after one day. You losing to South Korea is the equivalent to us losing to Iceland. And that is genuine the truth. We're going to win the World Cup, we are going to win the World Cup. If anything, Germany losing to South Korea is more of a shock than England losing to Iceland. And I genuinely believe that. So you probably aren't going to be ranked home. So what, Rashford is going to be superb at Euro 2020. Oh wait, he's had all his time held for the... What? He's all held for the EU, never mind. What? Wolves been the new Sporting from England. I can see Wolves getting a few more. Bruno Fernandes maybe to Wolves. I don't know. Whoever he goes to will get a very good player, regardless. I thought Wolves would come in for Marega, to be honest. I saw that Porto had rejected a £25 million bid for Marega. I don't remember who it was from, though. Can someone tell me who we rejected the bid from? I'm assuming it was Wolves. But he could go play for anyone. Like, genuinely anyone. But yeah, Wolves will stay up easily. They'll be like top 10. Rose finds Delph, nice. Delph's got some space, he whips it. Oh. Hit that low to Sheik, he hasn't hit it. Good touch, mate. Go on, Alexander Arnold, you got some space, son, go. Go. Oh, Neil. Oh, he's beat his man, though. No, he hasn't. Oh, Dembele's completely mugged him. Oh, we've been megged. Oh, and our Fellaini's held the ball up. Why didn't he shoot? Yeah, I know. Tulip in the past when we lost like Latvia in Euro 2004, we move on. You lost to Latvia? Got to smash that first time. Who's the best player in the Portuguese league? Genuinely think Marega. No, it's Brahimi. It's Brahimi, Alex Telsch, or Marega. It's one of the three. And I don't think anyone can dispute that. Like Benfica, obviously they can say some of their players are nice players, but they're not as good as them three. Defensively, Alex Telsch, much better than Grimaldo. Attacking, Brahimi is much better than either Servi, Zivkovic, or Salvio. Marega is much better than Honus. Because he can play out wide as well. Good luck England for Porto. Top man Zhao. Maybe even a Sky would have taken the shot. In five-a-side last night. Right, I play for a five-a-side team every Wednesday and I'm in goal. But yesterday I went outfield for a half and the ball dropped me on the volley. Literally, it's gone so far over. Januzaj has whipped straight in. RLC can lead the break now as he finds TAA. Dyer. Oh no, Eric. Don't do anything with the ball, Eric. Has Alex Telsch really broken through last season? Like, he genuinely is class. If he played for any team in one of Europe's top leagues, he would be at the World Cup right now, and I genuinely believe that. Stones. Thanks, Lewis, for messaging me saying it's a poor match. Good insight, that. LSV must win the cup. Why so? What cup? As in the Portuguese Cup, the Super Cup, or Portugal winning the World Cup? There's potential. Many of the cups. RLC into Dyer, back to TAA. He finds Rashford. He's spun nicely. Rashford's movement, if you watch him, is really good. Where is the match? Currently being played in Russia. I hate myself. It's not funny. Let's go England. Lost case, go die in a hole, you know? I'll take it. No World Cup, I see. I agree. Lukaku, Hazard and Bell and De Bruyne. Having a great chat between the three of them. They're loving life. I'm supporting England, not Portugal. How come? I'm guessing you live in England? Or am I wrong? TAA. Back to RLC. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's a great ball. That's nice though. And that's what Loftus-Cheek brings. He brings more creativity than any other midfielders. Seldel's run, which is a good run. This corner, John Stone's going to head it. Harrigan Calvers, thanks for the subscribe. See, look at this. Growing audiences. Like it. Some might say... Send her victorious. So what we're going to get? Wickerby in for a video. Yeah, I would. Someone hit that. At half time, 0-0. I'm going to go get a drink. I don't know, what am I supposed to do? I need a drink. No one's there anyway. Get a drink. I'll be back. Don't worry. Be back in like literally 2 seconds. Oh. Hello. I am back. No one left the stream while I was gone. God save the Brits. 1, 2 and counting. How good am I? You know, water, all that. Half time. Let's keep the people in here for a chat. Half time. Hashtag ing nil. Hashtag Belge. Bell. Come and join and have a chat before the second half of this spectacle of brilliance starts again. Hashtag World Cup. Spectacle of brilliance. Hi, I'm back. Hello, Naughty Bar Kid. Ellis from FM Football Manager. England won 5-1 against Germany. Kane made a hat-trick. On my FM save, I managed in Gibraltar. I managed a team called Mons Calp. I'm a 5th year in. We got to the Europa League group stage last season. Didn't go well. Lovely resolution Top Gun. I'm assuming that that's a joke. He took more time coming back than William Caballé coming back from a corner to stop a counter. He is so slow, and I get so many bites when I tweet about him being slow. It's so funny. After the World Cup, you could bin up Ashley Young and get Ryan Sessegnon involved. You could, but Ryan Sessegnon isn't a left back, so I feel like he'd be too attacking. You know what I mean? Ellis, that thumbnail, I nabbed it. I'm not even taking credit. Where is my flag? Run. I need my flag. Also, this backdrop, so good, mate. So good. No England power. I don't know what you're on about. I won't lie. Wait a sec. Look at this. Brexit means Brexit. Actually, my webcam actually does look quite good, doesn't it? James Beardwell has more flags than you. I think James Beardwell has more flags than anyone. He's a top man. What's your opinion on the first half? Would rather have stubbed my toe numerous times after watch that again. Are you going to come my way? Ellis, why don't you pin the flag up behind you? I don't know. We've settled for this. You know, what can I do? It's not within my power. I couldn't possibly change it. What's the best World Cup shirt? I honestly think Colombia's. Not too keen on Nigeria's. It's a bit, I don't know. I'm not too keen on it, especially how it wears. It looks better in photos than it is in person. But I'd go Colombia. I love England, but I hope Portugal wins Saturday. You know, fair play. Can you Bromley FC? They are the best. England are the best. Not joking. Yeah, I'll do all the clubs eventually. Just where I'm still doing YouTube videos to do them. We'll see. Ellis, will you go to watch Porto versus Aves in the Super Tacker? What stadium is that at? And also, when is it? Bromley FC the best. That is a very big shout. I feel like people might deny that, but you do you, mate. Bromley FC, if you think Bromley are the best, then they're the best at the end of the day. We're facing Uruguay, it's not going to be easy, but I think you'll go through against Uruguay. I'm just trying to sort this out so it looks less weird. What about that? I honestly don't know how this looks. There we go. Who do you want to win the World Cup other than England? I don't really want anyone to win the World Cup. Like, I just don't really care. If I had to choose, obviously I'd choose Portugal because I know a lot of Portuguese people now. But I'm not really fussed, you know. Other than that, maybe Messi for Argentina. Argentina for Messi, but I don't know. Just it's hard. If England loses, I find it hard to support anyone else. Ellis, would you have to let me know when the second half starts, please? I will. I feel like anyone who comes to my chat who's Portuguese is a Porto fan. I am. The finals in Agosto, I believe. That's August, right? Does Agosto mean August, or is that a place? Do you know what the Sadie Yanko signing? I don't really know. I've never really seen him play, to be honest. I can't actually comment on it. I'm not going to pretend I've seen him play. I am, because I haven't. Is football coming home? We all know the answer to that. It is coming home. Ellis, you know the Sadie Yanko? I do know who he is, but I've never seen him play. So it's hard to say. Ever thought I'd done away this for the England C team? I mean, I've thought about it, but how many fans even go? Is there like an audience there? I've never actually looked into it enough to be like, oh. Why is my aerial just gone? If you could, he has potential. Fair play. If you could incarcerate as a footballer a new John to be anyone not restricted to Messi. If I could be anyone, or Goetze to have his moment for the world, you know, to be the player that has a moment, like in a World Cup final, like just disappear after that. That's me. I feel like that's just my life, you know. Just do something a note, and then just fade. Ever thought of doing a Northampton away day? I did one 2 years ago. You know, if I get forced back there, we'll see. Do a Spurs away day, please. I did at the Wembley. I'll wait till the new stadium opens before doing one. What the dream would be to Porto to get Spurs in the Champions League. That would be my dream. Is that possible? Will Porto and Spurs be in different pots? I think we will be. Yeah, that could be good. Will Porto win the league this season? I think yes. Sporting aren't really a contender. It literally comes down to Porto and Benfica. So we'll see. 5 years of waiting to win one of mine. Yeah, I think so. Mick out. Yeah, get him out. I started following for his videos in the drag hour. Not so awesome a follower and cheering for a club like us. Thank you. No, Braga will demolish everyone. Really? No. Am I the only mod for you? You are the only. I think so. Maybe. For some Bielsa. Mental. Like, how has that happened? I still don't really understand it. I don't understand him saying he's watched all 51 games we played last season. Not really sure how he's done that, but you know, if he says he has, then he has. Maybe. Many on League Cups, there's plenty of coverage. Maybe you could do a behind the scenes feature with them. Maybe. I'm not really sure that I'd get the access, we'll see. I can inquire about it though. I'm just watching the little advert. It's a good advert, mate. Paul Fairclough is England sea gaffer. I recognise the name and I don't know why. Yo, my name is Ellis too. Your name's Zach Maggie. How is your name Ellis? Why, or more so I should say, why is your name Zach Maggie? But I need 3. Oh for God. I love the little advert. I don't know. Everything about the logic screams that I shouldn't like it, but I do. I'm just watching the adverts. I never really get to watch them. Where do you live at, Paul? Yeah, where do you live at, Paul? Would you ever come up towards the northeast? Some good clubs up this way. My username was Pigman6. I thought Zach was cool. Oh, fair play. I had a heart attack if Porto would play against Spurs. I'm guessing you live in Spurs, maybe? Every night, every day, and all that. We should really have some backing music, but I don't know what the rule is on it. I'm assuming my stream will get taken down, right? Where do you think Northampton will finish next season? You need to finish better than you did last season. Second half starting now. Mon the boys. Mon the banner. Mon the coming home. Mon the football. Mon the goals. Mon the 0-0. Hashtag it's coming home. Hashtag World Cup. I hate myself. Shag, marry, kill. Paul Heckingbottom, Leon Best, Gareth Barry. Where is that came from? I'd just shag all of them. No, Porto and Spurs are my heart teams. Oh, I see. Favourite Porto song? And who wins England or Belgium? To be fair, like all of Porto songs I enjoy because I don't really experience them very often in the stadium. So I go there and all of them are sort of like singing them, and I get stick for butchering them. Thoughts on Swansea? I have a season ticket. I think you'll do better this season. Ellis, who are you fighting on the KSI undercard? Proudy. Probably Proudy, you know. Definitely Proudy. Will you be coming over to Ireland over the summer to watch the League of Ireland? I'm pretty sure it's a Bohemian game, but Dublin isn't the only place in Ireland. I did go to Bohemian game, but I don't think I'll be doing one this summer unless like some brand pays some weird deal for me. That Bohemian game was so weird. Like I found out about it the day before. I then got a megabus to Dublin, and then had no sleep, watched the game, then the very next day got the megabus back to Dublin. It was horrible. What time is the game? The game is now. England are going to murder Courtois' net. Thank God you put net on the end of that. Oh, here comes the Panama goal. I can't believe Panama are beating Tunisia. Portugal, England, Ellis, what do you like the most about football? Passion. You know, people that watch it all the time, kind of thing. Don't just drift in and out. I'm watching my face on the 30-second replay thing. What am I doing? During the adverts, I'm literally sat there like that. Could at least be more engaging, to be fair. Bruno Pereira, who are you? What? You could just see the two sides, but I'm shocking teams who don't really want to win. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. What team are you following at the start of the season? I think I'll let my subscribers decide that, and then we'll go from there. It would make more sense for it to be Norwich, but then it's just boring, so I don't know. Also, who signed Amy Panama? Oh, any Panama. I haven't signed any. Gaza's tears are so beautiful. So was all of Germany's yesterday. Is John Stones coming off? Oh, big Harry Maguire's on. Here we go. Definite goal. Why is Jack Butland not coming on? He's a good lad. Right, I'm on the boys. Kick the ball, do the goal, all of the stuff. Kick it in the net. Kicky, kicky, kick, kick. I'm on the real England first half, no shots, lol. I really couldn't care less. Glenn Hoddle. What's everyone's thoughts on Glenn Hoddle as a commentator? Because personally, would rather stab my eyes than listen to him. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't rather. It's close. No aggression pact. What are your feelings on Germany's elimination? I think it's good for the rest of the teams in the tournament. Good for South Korea to get a win as well. Brazil to win the whole tournament. Nah, they have to play England. No chance, mate. Who did Brazil play in the knockout round? Can someone tell me? I don't remember. I feel like they play... Who do they play? I'm trying to think. Is it Mexico? Surely not. Are England fans singing the anthem? We are. Good lads. Are Brazil playing Mexico? I'm pretty certain they are for some reason. Or is it Sweet? No, that's the wrong side of the draw. Who are Brazil playing? Croatia maybe? No. Mexico. It is Mexico, right? How? At the moment we were playing Japan, easy. It's easier than Colombia, but just no game in the World Cup is easy. It is Mexico. Well, Mexico could knock out Brazil. Like, I'm not bothered about either side of the draw, to be honest. Whereas English fans, there is chair flying. There is. Sadly. I just think this game... I decided to sit down and watch this, hoping it wouldn't be this. And yet, here we are. The only good product of Belgium is Stella Artois. Jordan Lukaku, yeah, good man. Who are Belgium playing left back if Lukaku's not playing? Go on, Vardy. Nice. Go on, Rashford. Oh, you snake. England's best product, well, they sold them all. What are you on about? What does that even mean? Who cares? What are you on about? I could not care less about England being drab and boring. I know it is. Rashford, that miss. Not his best. Go on, Maguire. Oh, Rashford. Oh, Marcus. Cadbury, your last product is now Polish. And it still tastes good. Why is there 7,700 tweets about, not related, what's your opinion on Brexit? Just not a fan of it. Yeah, not really a fan of Brexit. What is Portugal's politics? Is it left or right at the moment? I don't really know. Oh no. Belgium are not in. Being an England fan is better than being a San Marino fan. It is. It obviously is, yes. Bruno, I don't like Brexit, but what is Portuguese politics like? I'm assuming it's right wing, but that wouldn't make any sense because the economy's not there. I don't know. At least you see goals. Are you a San Marino fan, the Lemonizer? No way. The ball's on the right now, Chadley. Batshuayi. Januzaj. Tielemans. But it's into Januzaj. He's done. Oh, what a goal! Wow. Well, I don't know whether to celebrate or not. Surely this is a good thing. I don't know what to think. What? Oh, I don't know. What a goal, firstly. Secondly, Danny Rose should not be allowing Adnan Januzaj to do that in the box. Thirdly, Adnan Januzaj hasn't ever had that ability on his left foot. What's just happened? Fourthly, what does that mean? Is this a good thing or bad thing? I need to tweet this out. What? Can you guys... I don't know what to think. Well, so this means we'd have to play Colombia. You know, that's alright. And then we play Sweden or Switzerland. I don't know what to think. Who's the best player on the pitch at the moment? To be honest, no Hazard, Kane, yeah, Adnan Januzaj apparently. What? I'm so confused. You're playing Colombia. But Colombia don't scare me. I think it'll be a close game. I'm not saying we'll definitely go through against them, but it's not like the Colombia of 4 years ago. But I also do think they're very attacking and could find some holes, and I don't know. Harry Kane's getting warmed up, Monda has. Tunisia just equalised. Boo. Scum. Go on, Loftus-Cheek. Go on, Loftus-Cheek. Free kick, lads. Goal or no goal. Oh, that ref was so extravagant. He's just gone up to the free kick and he's went like... Colombia in bad shape and you get one more rest day. Colombia just scraped through at the end of the day. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. No, you play Brazil or Mexico. No, we don't. Not if we come second, we don't. No. Wait, what? I'm confused. Coming second means we play Sweden or Switzerland. Too bad, I'll be stress eating. How do you read the tension ice? I don't need to. I don't know what is a good. I don't know if we want to come first or second. I don't know what we want. I'm lost. I'm still going to celebrate if we score. I honestly don't know what we want. It's hard to say. Alexander-Arnold on the free kick though. I hope he scores. Because, young lad, this is not Belgium's strongest side, and this is nowhere near England's strongest side. We made 8 changes. Alexander-Arnold, Mon the boys. Oh. Go on, Fabian. Delphin his shiny head. Eric Dyer has been absolutely chopped. Second Colombia, then Brazil and Mexico. No, it's not. I swear it's not. Second's Colombia and then Switzerland or Sweden, I'm certain. Yeah, it definitely is. Why? No, it definitely is. Wait, just to clarify, for people there with logic, We topped the group, we played Japan, but then played Brazil because they came second in their group. Yeah, I am right. Yeah, of course. We come second in the group, then we play Switzerland or Sweden. So I'd rather come. I wouldn't rather come either way. Like, I'd like to see us actually put up a bit of a fight and put a decent squad out, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. Forgan Hazard running at us. Januzaj again. Yeah, 100% we play Switzerland or Sweden. I'm not being baited. If we beat Colombia. Belgium. S2, S2 with a Belgium. Tunisia 1, Panama 1. Ellis is the best thing since sliced bread. Top man. Your record against Sweden is poor. I don't care. I don't care. I'd rather play Sweden than Brazil. What am I supposed to say? They've just confirmed what I said, yeah. Did I used to bet on games? I did used to bet on games, but I stopped like 8 months ago. You're just never going to win with gambling, so just stop. If you're up at any point, just quit then. Like, you're never going to win. First place second in the last 16. Yes, they do. And then also, I'm not explaining it, I know I'm right, I just can't be able to get into it. Yeah, I used to bet, but no more. Haven't bet for like 8 months now. 8 months, 7 months, 8 months, one of the two. You never beat Brazil in the World Cup. Well, that's great because we don't play Brazil. So, not really sure what you want me to say, to be honest, mate. Football isn't there. It was just boring. Oh no. Nibble Central. You know Jordan Pickford? He hasn't actually like saved a chance, if you know what I mean. Like, there's never been like a 1v1 or anything that Pickford's like ran up and saved. Just seen the clip of Bashful get it in the face. Bow, bow. Sweden are in the last 16, mate, because Germany are crap. That's the fucking base of it. If Germany were able to, you know, do better at football, then Sweden wouldn't be in the last 16. But you know, Ruddy is better. What do you think Jodie must be doing? Jodie is at an awards evening. Shout out to her. Hit it. Pass my channel and download the app. Don't miss any match live inside the app and subscribe to my channel. Support your team on our channel. Vivo Football, mate. This is the best way to market yourself to 28 people on a live stream. This is the place I'd be doing it. Tin pot advert. You are rubbish. Hannah, that may be the case, but I'm not playing. So I feel like you should let the players know the rubbish and not me. Not answering me, Hannah. I didn't mean to. I'll be honest. Give him a chance. There's so many messages in the chat. So hard to see. Thousands in here. Well, Greg is on fire. He bloody is. Ball's down the right now, Alexander-Arnold. He's beat us, Loftus-Cheek, sorry. He beats his man, Loftus-Cheek. Puts over the top. He's... Puts it that wide now to Phil Jones. Oh, Phil. I meant please. Where are you from, Hannah? Are you having a good time? What about you, DJ Terry True? Good time, mate. We're all here for a good time. So Brexit on the screen. Trying to watch without having a massive gape in my mouth, but I'm just sat there like, do you know who Tango is there? So I do know who Tango is. I guess in terms of the knockout draw, the result was actually better for you guys. It is. Here comes RLC. He comes forward. He puts out wide right. Alexander-Arnold. I think he's offside. Great times, mate. Great to this game. Tango's a reincarnation of Jesus. Could Belgium win the World Cup? I mean, they could. Anyone can at this point. Whack your money on Sweden. I imagine they win the World Cup. It's like, imagine. Gonna go, I subbed. Bye, Hannah. Not even gonna question it. Would you ever come to a Harrow game? Harrow? Whereabouts? I'm guessing it's near QPR, right? Delph finds Vardy, who puts it out wide to Rose. Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny. Who beats his man. He whips it. Oh my god. We are... These 8 players are really proving themselves here. Brazil-Spain final. I've been subbed at ages, like 2-3 years now. What video did you first find of mine? Would you ever... yeah, you know, it's all good. I'm having a good time, you're having a good time, we're all having a good time. England won't win the World Cup. Everybody in the world knows except England. Expect England. You know, we don't think we're going to win the World Cup. It's like no one in England's like, oh yeah, you know what? Sorry, yeah, no one's doing that. Not one person has tweeted is coming home. Italy's going to win. I agree. If Italy don't win the World Cup, I'll be very shocked. Have you been to Chelmsford City? I have. I think I've been twice, maybe. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Harrowborough scum. We could play a game that would make this more interesting. Everyone put a 1 in the chat. That's the end of the game. Well done. You've all won. You all win. You're all winners. Please no one put a 1 in the chat. Tielemans. Oh, what a ball that is, son. Sums up the quality of this game. Simply sublime. I'm I'm trying. I really am trying to make this in. It is bad, guys. All right, we can agree it is very bad. Hit that down here. One. One. I won. Well in. Well in, lads. Ah, my legs ache. I can't take the pain. Just, oh. I might fall asleep. It is, we are 1-0 down, yes. The mighty Wingate. Ah. Yawn. Alright. Actually did yawn. If that's not the highlight of this World Cup, not really sure what is. Here comes Vardy. Rashford's in. Go on, Rashford. Go on, Rashford. Come on! Oh, he's missed. Oh, Rashford. Yeah, oh no, Marcus. He didn't miss, to be fair. Ah, Marcus. Why not just put it across? Just put it across. Right, corner. Whipped in. Oh, Alexander Arnold. Why, Marega, my lord, why? Hit it, Danny. Hit it, Harry. If Ronaldo misses, yeah, but it's not in a game that's like matters. I'm sort of just like, you know, I still don't know what to think. We'll never know until the World Cup's over whether this is the right result for us or not. So hit it, Dolph. Oh, Fabian, what a strike, son. What's he got his head in his hands if that was close? Oh, jeez, it's only an inch. If England wins the World Cup, I'll run around with an England flag. So will I, lad. So will I. Pretty certain Courtois hasn't even saved that, you know. How did Rashford miss that? Well, what happened was, I can't even bother to be sarcastic. This game's just draining me. 11% shot accuracy. It's gone well, lad. Oh, Danny Rose, stop it, son. Oh, Danny. Over Harry Maguire. Oh my, Route 1 football again. Oh, Rashford's in. He's not in. Yeah, that's just a plain fact, guys. When you get accustomed to take the game. This was £1 in Poundland. That's why. I know you like Messi a lot, but Portugal wins the World Cup and giving Ronaldo a chance as best player ever. No. No, I'm sorry. Still, when it comes to Portugal, I get really anxious and suffer even more than I do with Porto. Really? You think? It's interesting. I figured the Portistas were more like all about Porto as a city. It's interesting to see that like a different stance. I find it interesting. In 2002, they were delicious. Dun da 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 dun da 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 da. This is painful. Dun 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 dun. Who is this on the ball now? Right, someone just kick it in the net. I don't think. Is there a more negative footballer in the world than Eric Dyer? Probably not. Rashford. Oh my god, he is so nimble. If this is a knockout game, then I'd be like crying, but it's not, so you know. Good times. Oh, Fabian. Go on, Dyer. Ping it. Oh, Eric with a beautiful ball. I take back everything I said. TAA. He sees it at the back stick, Danny Rose, who puts it. Oh my god. Hits it, Fabian. Oh. Oh. Harry Maguire, big man. Somewhere else, the ultras, I love Porter, but I start watching football back when. Well, fair enough. It's not like I wasn't saying either way was bad. I love your vids. Thank you, Footy Rocks. Cyprus and Greece ultras are the best. Really, would you rather have Delph or Henderson, at least? Henderson, because Henderson is like one of the best midfielders in the country. Fabian Delph would just be for sentimental reasons. 20 minutes more of this to sit through. Pain. Ugh. Just gonna check the price of Bitcoin. That's literally my life now. Whipped in by Belgium, headed out by England. I've subscribed to hit the bell and crack my phone to Tom and Mamlol. So I feel even stronger connection, don't get me wrong. Party like never Portman and Porto were champions. It's fair play, mate. I'm on the lads. I'm on the Porto. I'm on the Portistas. Portuguese people are really emotional, which is what I like. Like, I don't think I've ever met nicer people than I have in Portugal. So Alice, how are England going to win the World Cup? By winning the games that matter? Not this one. Who do you prefer, Vardy or Rashford? Rashford because he's younger. Oh, Delph. Oh, why are you playing it that way, Fab? Why does it look like Fabian Delph? Danny Rose coming on. Your first contest at Tear World Cup and you lose. Yeah. Also playing our reserve team, and also a game that we probably would rather lose than win. Don't care. It didn't bother me if he won, didn't bother me if he lost, because this game doesn't actually mean anything. It's essentially a friendly. Rose out wide to Rashford. Ah. It is coming home, Miguel. You are right. Yeah, Belgium versus Brazil will be a sick quarter-final. Which I think Belgium will actually win. Full strength Belgium, I think, just beats full strength Brazil. But also, I don't think Brazil are 100% getting past Mexico. Don't get that wrong. Right, England free kick, big old TAA on it, who needs better delivery. Usually his delivery is great compared to what it's been this game so far. Like, Kieran Trippier, for me, definitely deserves a place in TAA. He's not really done much here to disprove that. Good delivery would be good though. TAA delivers it in. He's clipped it though. Back stick. Maguire puts it back across. And Quartar now rolls it out. And now come Belgium with Dembele, who's going to not play Batshuayi. Go on, England. If only England had Marega on the field. If we had Marega, we'd have already won the World Cup, which has been given to us. Oh, Danny Welbeck's coming on. If anyone wanted any confirmation that this game was a friendly, Danny Welbeck is now coming on. If you had to choose one team sport for England, in England, who would you go for? Leeds. Pickford not good enough, yeah. I'm not too sure on Jordan Pickford at all. Would you rather watch England win the World Cup or have your wedding fully funded? I would rather watch England win the World Cup. How much is a wedding? Like 10 grand? I'd rather watch England win the World Cup. Just paint my walls outside, interesting watching them dry. I'd rather do that, mate, to be honest. Kane versus Hazard. Kane's not coming on for this game, I don't think. Marega's Instagram, he's supporting Portugal, did he say anything else? Really? Yeah, Alison, 10k. A wedding about 10k? I don't know, but I'd assume around 10 grand. Yeah, I'd rather watch England win the World Cup. Like 100%. Right, both are once in a lifetime experiences, but one is more set in stone than the other. Like, you're gonna find someone eventually who finds you a decent enough person to marry. There's no guarantee in England will win the World Cup. Do you watch Love Island? I do not. Yeah, he's supposed to snap him celebrating goals from Ronaldo and even Charisma. What a man. What a man. due to Belgium not being tested in this World Cup, they've played. Belgium have not been tested in this World Cup, but neither have England. Like, both teams have played very average teams, and Belgium struggled for a half against Panama, which is a worry for them. England's B team have played Belgium's B team here. The only thing that concerns me about this game is that our B side hasn't really shown me anyone that could start. Is my only concern. Maradona is trash. Right, here we go. If this doesn't go in, I give up. Oh, decent effort, son. Not in, but it's not coming home. Would you cut your ring finger but guaranteeing on the next 2 World Cups and Euros back to back? Probably not. Because I only want us to win 1. If we want them back to back, I'd sort of be like, yeah, this is great, but it's not the same. I only want the 1. You should have a double nationality for English and Portuguese. I should. 100% should. Did you celebrate Germany leaving the World Cup? I didn't really. I was amazed by it, but I wasn't like, oh wow, it's Germany. I was like, this is a good thing for football. England Euro 2016. England for my lifetime has been sad. Let's make no mistake about it. Yeah. Maguire, go on, son, go on. Oh, why is he not hitting that? If that's me, you're in a World Cup, mate. Just do it. Oh, corner ball, we'll take it. Motion. Cheers, Bilal. That's good input, mate. You know, Bilal old cheek. He was a player. Right, we're scoring this corner, lads. I'm not really sure whether I like that or not. Korea proved Lineker was wrong after all. What do you mean? You only heard rubbish yesterday. Korea deserved the win. Korea did deserve the win, but only because they defended so resiliently. It's not like they outplayed them. I felt there was times where Son was trying to do too much in that game, but I guess that he has to. But there's times when he could have played his teammates in. Rashford whips in the corner. It's straight to Courtois. It drops out to Welbeck. Oh, imagine an Adnan Januzaj and Welbeck 1-1. Why didn't you go to the World Cup? It's just too expensive for me to justify doing. Rashford on this corner. I'm on the boys. Whip it. It's whipped. Oh my god. I did like the Brazil 2014 World Cup. Not as much as the 2010 World Cup. 2010 World Cup was much better. But 2014 was a good watch. It was good to see Messi do so well. It was good to see Götze get his moment. And yeah, it's just a good World Cup, you know. US did alright. Mexico did alright. Football's a simple game. 22 men chase the ball for 90 minutes and in the end the Germans win. Russia 18 versus Brazil 14 versus out. At the moment, Russia's been a really good World Cup. It's hard to say. I think a World Cup is often decided on memorable moments and who wins it. You know, I feel like it's hard to go out and say, oh, this World Cup's good. Who's your favourite non-league team? Depends on what reasoning. I went to the 2010 World Cup, did you? Or to watch England? Yeah, Brazil being 5-0 down at half time was mental. Nearly as mental as Panama being 5-0. I was playing Fortnite, I saw your stream, I was like, Fortnite, get off. Well then, I do try. RLC, go on, son. Big Has Maguire. Big Eric Dyer. Delph into Ruz. Rose beats his man. He whips it. That's a great ball. Oh, that's not. 50p headed by Atta. James Rodriguez versus Uruguay was mental. That James Rodriguez and that World Cup were just crazy. Rashford. Spin and go. Spin and go. RLC. Oh, go on. Oh my. You went to watch England because my family from Africa. Are they? Bring on Dries Mertens. He's no Danny Welbeck though, is he? Oh yeah, I forgot Thierry Henry was in the Belgium setup. That's weird. Hits the ball in the net. Five minutes left for England to get a goal. Honestly, I'm not really fussed if we get a goal or not, to be honest. Our starting 11 should beat Colombia or Japan, and I'd rather a quarter-final against Sweden than Brazil, obviously, or Switzerland. Yeah, it's hard to say what I want to happen, really. Go on, Rose. Like, obviously, if we score, I'd be happy about that, but it's not really bothering me. Will Ampado's best goal get ever disallowed in Spain beat Portugal an offside goal? Yeah. Where did Portugal get to in that one? Was that the quarterfinals? Go on, Vardy. Oh, God, oh my God, Rashford, what have you just done? Oh, that's Welbeck. No surprise then. What is the best World Cup play so far? I think Colombia's third goal against Japan. Was it Japan? I think it was. That goal. It's really good. Oh my God. Is Rashford at right back? How has that happened? It's hit by Mertens. Save, Pickford. Harry Kane is formidable. If only Germany ever played could finish like him, right? Yeah, exactly. Another chance. Blocked by his own player. See, once again though, Pickford hasn't really put much confidence in me. He's punched it back out. Pickford still doesn't convince me. Like, at all. That's weird. I would rather have Butland, but I don't know, it's hard to say. Here comes Rashford down the right. What did he know? No, Poland got knocked out. Oh, what, the 3-0? Yeah. Just like so boring. Hello away days, do you plan to come to Sweden anytime soon? Probably will come again, yeah. Looking forward to watching more away days next season. Thank you, Jamie. Pickford needs to bring more confidence into his teammates. Yeah, for sure. Like, he doesn't... It's like Jose Sá was in goal for Porto. It never seemed great. Like, he's not a bad goalkeeper, but obviously Casillas is obviously much better. Kind of that. Botland has a mistake in him, but so does Pickford for me. And then it's if you take a massive gamble on Nick Pope, and I'm not sure that makes any sense. So, yeah, it's weird. Here comes Chadley, puts in Batshuayi. Rashford versus Forsberg. I'd say Rashford still. Batshuayi puts it in the box. Fellaini, it's fell in, and it's still not cleared. What is Phil Jones doing? Oh, look at what Phil Jones is so funny. AEK Garden. I will try and come to something like that, yeah. Will you go to more League 2 games next season? Yeah, for sure. I think I might start off in League 2. I don't know. I don't know where we'll head. Hazard plays Fellaini. He's put the side netting. TAA will carry the team. England could use a better coach. No, Gareth Southgate's a good manager, I think. He's the right manager for us at the moment. Yeah, for sure. I think the thing to take away from this is our backups like Delph, Dyer, Jones, Cahill, Alexander-Arnold and Rose shouldn't be playing. And we've also rested our key players. So it's hard to say whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. You can't really say either way. We'll just see how the rest of the tournament goes. She's gone to Russia. The media, yeah, for sure. I should have went to Russia, but it was just a money thing. I was like, can I justify this? Right, I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys. You know, not really anything's happening. So, I will change the channel over now. And I will see you guys soon. I'm going to make a video of the round of 16, for sure. Look up, what is this? What is this? Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for coming to the stream. Interesting. So hard to say whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. We will see. Have I even gone on the right channel there? Probably not. No, Alice, you've done it wrong. Right, bye lads. Individual.